3 substations damaged by gunfire in less than a couple months. Moore County, December 3rd, 2022, leaving thousands in the dark for days after 2 Duke Energy substations were attacked. The most recent damage done just yesterday here in the Piedmont Triad, the Energy United substation in Randolph County. And tomorrow morning, Energy United will replace a transformer that was damaged by this gunfire. Good evening. Welcome to the Fox 8 10 o'clock news. I'm Michael Hennessy. Good thing here is none of the 1,500 customers the Randolph County substation serves lost power because crews were able to transfer the load to another substation that's nearby. But tonight, Fox 8's Caroline Boyer shows us how the substation attacks are prompting other local energy companies and state lawmakers to take action. She joins us live from the newsroom now. Caroline.
Michael, the FBI is working with law enforcement in Randolph and Moore counties to determine whether there's a connection between these two cases. The investigation in Randolph is early, but it's enough to fire up lawmakers who want to protect you.
We are wanting the stiffest penalties of any state in the country in North Carolina.
Neil Jackson and his colleagues in the North Carolina General Assembly are discussing legislation which would create stiffer punishments for people who attack substations.
We're going to take care of our state and our people and make the crime so punishable so that no one would say, oh, we will never do that again, because they will throw us under the jail and we'll never see the light of day.
Representative Jackson serves Randolph and Moore counties, the two areas in our state where these crimes happened in the past 2 months.
The fact that someone would harm our citizens and do evil, that they would hurt us and take away one of our necessities at such a crucial time, it was just alarming.
Jackson lives in Moore County and saw firsthand the damage after someone fired shots into 2 substations there, which left more than 40,000 homes and businesses without power for several days.
There were no lights. It was very creepy to be down in an area that was pitch dark.
That darkness is prompting leaders closer to home to plan ahead in case an attack like this happens again in Randolph County. The CEO of the Randolph Electric Membership Corporation said in a statement, quote, "We incorporate multiple layers of security, which we continuously monitor across our systems to protect critical infrastructure from natural and man-made threats. For security reasons, we can't speak about specific security measures that we have in place." High Point crews are having the same conversation. They often practice their response to outages caused by storms. It's harder for them to plan for these attacks, which come without any warning.
We are also aware that, there are different situations that can come up. So we take what we learn from those situations and put that towards, plans and ideas.
While energy companies make their plans to prevent these attacks, lawmakers in Raleigh will keep pushing for change on their end.
This is not a Republican or a Democrat issue. This is for the good of North Carolina. And so we're going to come together in bipartisan measure.
Emergency management leaders in Guilford County are also in talks with these energy companies should they have to respond to emergency situations related to power outages. They are ready to provide shelter for people and have more than 120 partner agencies who can provide other resources.